All right, this video is going to draw a little bit of heat to those that are watching, but I want you to stay with me because it's not as bad as what I'm writing on here. It's a mindset, it's a mentality, and I want you to understand that. My name is Jared Schoonmaker. I am the founder of Magnetic Men's Club. I hope you're all doing well. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about the mentality that you need to have in treating women. Because women have a certain mentality that they treat men. And it is very true that women think about men like men think about business. Think about you as a man, that you go into a relationship. You're a killer business. You own a couple different companies, or you're an awesome employee, but like you're a cool killer attorney, whatever. You think about your job as a business. You walk in and maybe you're hiring somebody, okay? We're gonna use that analogy. So you're hiring somebody, and the only thing this person has to offer is her beauty. You're hiring for a position of a legal secretary. Maybe you're an attorney. And she's drop dead gorgeous, but she can barely talk. You kind of smell alcohol in her breath. You know, she's dressed very provocatively, but she wants the job. Would you give her the job just because she's hot? No, if you're smart, you're protecting your brand, you're protecting your business. Why would you do that? That's stupid. I know there's people out there that do that just so that they hope to get something, but at the end of the day, if you hire her, she's going to bring the organization down. She's actually going to create rumors that, you know, Bob only hired her because she's good looking. She can't even freaking type. Women think about men the same way. As a business, she's representing her brand. Would she, on the flip side, she's the attorney, and this really good looking guy comes in, but again, he can't talk. He probably smells of alcohol in his breath. He's being very flirtatious to her, but he really has nothing to offer. Would she hire him? No, that would make no sense. Again, she would be bringing down her brand. This is all about branding. It's all about business. And I know it sounds cold, but when you're out there dating and thinking about bringing them into something more, you know, serious in your relationship, you want to think about it as a business, because that's what women do. They're going to look at you and say, okay, the guy makes good money, he's reasonably good looking, he's kind, all of these attributes. It's a business decision for her. It has very little to do with love, especially when we get older. I'm going to say that again. As you get older, love has less to do with it if you're looking for a life partner, and as opposed to a love story. And there's two vastly different things. When you're younger, you look for love. When you're younger, you look for this awesome love story. But as life, okay, you know, you have some kids, you go through a divorce, you have some breakups. As you get older, you kind of get set in your own ways, and most people would actually prefer a life story. They don't need this love story. It sounds counterintuitive, but it's actually just the facts of, as you get older, this is what happens. So you want to take this relationship, this new relationship you're in, or if you're going into a relationship, and look at it as a business, because I promise you she is too. And oftentimes what guys typically do is they see her because all she is good looking. But again, use that mentality as I'm interviewing her for the position of being a wife or being my girlfriend. What other things is she bringing to the table? And if you can't answer that, if you just say because she's hot, what are you doing with her? Women do it all the time. Just because somebody's good looking doesn't mean they get a chance to date her. So you want to treat your dating as a business, as something that's going to represent your brand. Is she going to lift your brand up and help you, or is she going to bring it down? Men typically put women on pedestals for no reason at all. Women don't even want to be on the pedestal. but men will put her on the pedestal, and that creates undue pressure on her. Have you ever seen your classic simp, okay? He's always placating to women, and treating her like a celebrity. If you treat a woman like a celebrity, she's going to treat you like a fan. There's nothing there. There's no chase. You're like, oh my God, goddess, you're so beautiful. I would do anything for you. You see it all the time on social media. These thirsty ass dudes are always just saying the dumbest things to these women. Do you think these women give a shit about these guys? No, you're treating them like a celebrity. She's gonna treat you like a fan. The best way to do it is treat her like a worker, and she's gonna treat you like a boss. Remember, you're interviewing her for the position. She is a worker for you. She's helping you level up. She's coming into your frame. You want her to treat you like the boss, and she'll respect the job because you're always going to pay her on time. You're going to pay her with her attention, your love, your provisioning. This is the mentality you want. You want to treat her like a worker, and I guarantee you she'll treat her like a boss. A lot of guys have it wrong. They treat their women like slaves. They make the woman do everything, and then they expect sex at night. They treat them like a slave. She's going to treat you like a master, but she's always going to try to flee or revolt against you. So out of these three scenarios, which scenario works best if you're a man? If you're on your path to purpose, if you're actually trying to find somebody who's going to complement your life, are you going to treat them like a celebrity? Doesn't work. You treat them like a worker, she's going to treat you like a boss. I guarantee it. It's an equal exchange of energy. You're giving her the position of you being a girlfriend. You're giving her the position of being, your wife. That's a huge responsibility. She's going to respect that job. She's earned that position. You didn't just give it to her because she's pretty. She actually brought other things to the table. And you didn't just take her for what her attributes are and treat her like a slave, like she's nothing, like she doesn't, she just is there to cook and clean. You don't want to treat your wife like a slave, because I guarantee you, if you do, she's going to revolt at some time against you. She's going to flee. Her hypergamous nature is going to kick in because she's tired of your bullshit. She's going to go find somebody better than you. Only give her what she earns. If she's giving you her time and her attention, you give her your time and attention. You want to match her energy. You want to match her efforts to yours. The second you start over-giving, the second you start over-sharing, the second you start over-loving her and creating that celebrity kind of mindset, she's going to lose interest. She's going to say, I already got this guy. This was fun. I can get him whenever I want. And she's going to start going to look for somebody else who becomes a challenge. Women want a challenge. So don't overly invest your time, your resources, your energy too soon. Make it a slow burn. Make her earn these things. Make her earn your time and attention. Treat her like a worker. She will respect that. You're the boss. She came into your frame. I hope this video makes sense. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Please hit like, subscribe so we can keep making content like this. If you are stuck in a paradigm where maybe you're having a hard time dating, you're going through a bad breakup or a bad divorce, click the link down below. We're going to send you some material that we'd like you to fill out, and we're going to schedule a free consultation, a free discovery call, so that we can see if we can help you fill in those gaps so that you can level up as a man. If you're a woman watching this, we also do have life coaches that specifically help women. We can get you in contact with one of our life coaches on that. But this is very important. A lot of men miss this. A lot of men will just put too much time, too much energy, too many resources into a woman early on, and this is a surefire way for her to leave you. Again, my name is Jared Schoonmaker. This is Magnetic Men's Club. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk soon.